On version 10.0.2, the Sword and Shield received a new animation when you move while guarding. Before, you would shuffle around, but now you walk slowly with your shield in front. There's even a new animation when you hold guard while holding a direction on the left stick to make the transition smooth. But perhaps this was a bit too smooth, because this actually made backsteps from guard much more difficult to perform. So in version 11.0.1 it got patched. But this new animation of guarding while moving is still a bit strange, because there's actually no cooldown on how often you can perform this action. So what happens when we hold a direction on the left stick and mash guard? Yeah, looking real smooth, right? How about we try this out in the training area? Nothing too unusual so far. Let me test out the lateral slash combo real quick. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the training area combo tool works, but I'm assuming that as I'm mashing guard, the combo tool can't display the guard inputs fast enough, so some of them still remain stored. Then when I try to perform another action, the combo tool begins to play through all the inputs, but has to play through all the stored guard inputs first. So that's why we get this glitchy result. Now I actually discovered this behavior way back on June 29th, the day before Sunbreak officially released, and I never really thought about covering it in a video because it's just kind of a funny thing you can do with a sword and shield, and doesn't really have any major consequences. However, just recently, another user on Twitter discovered the exact same thing. Now, the tweet is in Japanese, but when Google translated, that last sentence states that the game may actually crash if you do this too much. So of course, I had to go see if I could crash Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I swapped ZR and A so I can have a better button to mash with. I went to the training area, and got to work. And, I can conclude that you really shouldn't do this test yourselves unless you have a turbo controller or something. I was in the training area for like an hour or so, mashing as much as I could. And I had to take a lot of breaks because it was painful to mash for this long, and I was probably at risk of injuring myself. So after about an hour, I decided to stop and leave this test inconclusive. However, if you're watching this video and you happen to have a turbo controller, go ahead and test this out for yourself to see if you can get the game to crash. Or maybe don't do that because that'd be insane. But if you are going to do it, let me know in the comments if you can get it to work. In any case, anyone can at least try this bug out for themselves. Now, I don't really suspect that this will get patched anytime soon because it is pretty harmless, and really there are much better things to fix with the Sword and Shield first. But in case it does get patched, enjoy this little glitch while it lasts. That is all I have for this video. If there's something you want to add, then leave a comment down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.